Asante freaking Samuel Jr. I mean, come on, guys. We all know his dad taught him a couple things or two when it comes to skills as a cornerback. Anyways, guys, what is up? It's your boy Shady Luke, and today we're going to take a look at Asante Samuel Jr.'s past season. And I mean, in his second year, he was pretty good in my opinion. I thought it was kind of up and down, but he shows a lot of promise, and at times he can make some really impressive plays. And I mean, in the tape, there's so much evidence that he could have a pretty good career, honestly, as a starter, whether it's with the Chargers for a while or any other team. He sits at 5'10", 180 pounds, and ran about a 4.4 40-yard dash. But don't let his size fool you. This kid plays very tough and really physical as a corner at his size. Anyways, guys, that's enough of me babbling. Let's hop right into the footy on Asante Samuel Jr. Okay, we got Asante Samuel at the top right there off the press against Davante Adams. And off the snap, he does a good job of just getting a hard, clean press right there, you'll see. And he just pushes Davante towards the hashes out of bounds. And I mean, that jam was money. He's really forcing Adams out of there. There's no way Adams was expecting that. You know what I mean? Like, Adams probably... He probably wanted the outside release, but inside outside he wanted his way. He wasn't getting it. Ball was overthrown, but still a great play on him. Flip his hips and just run with Adams and just force him out of bounds and get his like left arm kind of up in his hip. Good coverage. You know what I mean? You're manipulating the wide receiver right there. That's what you got to do as a corner, or at least try. I mean, you're up against Adams, and that's an elite play up against an elite wide receiver. So great play right here. You'll see right here, Chargers are going to send 5 on this play, and they're in a cover 3. And Asante Samuel does a good job of 1, making sure nothing is behind him in the curl to flat and deep, correct, right? And then 2, then just once the pass is thrown, just comes down hard on the tight end. I mean, that's a tough tackle for a corner versus tight end, and they tend to be much larger, as you guys know, than corners. So he does a good job of just breaking down and making sure that play really doesn't go for any more extra yards after the catch than it could have. Nah, bro, that's tough though. That's tough. Corner against tight end. All right, on this play, you'll see he's at the top right there, and the Raiders are going to run a toss play to the side, and the edge is already being sealed off by his teammate, right? So at this point, Asante's job is just come up and help with run support. And you'll see Jacob slips and falls, so the play really doesn't go for much, right? But I'm sure if he didn't slip, he easily could have gotten in for 6. I mean, there's a massive lane there. Jacobs had it. He had it. He just slipped, and Samuel needed to read that the edge of it was already sealed off by his teammate and come up for run support. And you'll see right there, he just over pursues. And like I said, the play didn't end up like that, but you know, if it did, he would have been out of position and he would have over pursued. So he needs to read that better and be there as run support, especially when somebody's already there on the edge. Not a bad play, but just a little bit of recognition goes a long way, especially as young as he is in his second year going into his third year. On this play, you'll see him at the bottom here, and the Chargers are in zone coverage, and look how fast this dude processes this quick pop pass from Geno. I mean, he recognizes, breaks on the ball, and plays the hands with a nasty swat, makes the ball pop up in the air for his teammate to come and snag that thing right out of the air, man. That's tough. That's tough, bro. It happened so quick. He processed that too damn fast, and he was in a position to also read Geno's eyes and break on the stick route. You'll see right there. Whew. I mean, come on, dude. Whew. Get it, Asante. Dude, hey, yo, my old high school defensive coach used to tell us corners the importance of developing a great T-step to break on the ball. He'd tell us to go home and watch highlights of Asante Samuel breaking on interceptions. That's exactly what I did too. And that was back when like dial-up internet was on. Yeah, dial-up internet was trash. But anyway, no, I remember watching highlights of Asante jumping passes and using his T-step. And bro, I'm telling you, homeboy definitely has some splashes of his dad in his game. Not 100%, but there's splashes of it in there. I got him lined up at the bottom here, off ball about 10 yards, and you'll see right here, Chris flies right by him right here, man. I mean, Asante didn't even get a finger on him the whole way down the field, didn't get any hands on him, and he also turns his hips super late, so it made it so it was an easy completion for Geno and an easy route for Chris Godwin to run right here. I mean, his eyes didn't even get caught up in the backfield as well. He just should have maintained that cushion, honestly, and just stayed over the top in the back pedal, and he would have been in a better position, and Geno probably wouldn't have thrown it. And I mean, if he was over the top, even if it was an option route, he could have prevented a touchdown and it wouldn't have went for 6. Bro just got caught up standing like a statue basically right here, and it was too late by that point. Gotta play a little bit better, man. Gotta at least get some hands on him if you're gonna play off cushion that far on a 9 route on a go. All right, we got him lined up at the top on Cooks, and they're gonna try a quick pass right here at the top. And Asante does a good job of just coming down and breaking down on the ball. You know what I mean? Putting himself in a good position to tackle. And this play really didn't go for anything. I mean, at times this fool gets straight up physical with these dudes out here. Some corners shy away from super physicality play, but he doesn't seem shy whatsoever. You'll see that right here. His teammate was there for the cleanup, but bro made sure Cooks wasn't going anywhere, and nothing was happening right here. Let's be real. All right, we got him at the top locked up on Kelty, and Kelty's gonna run a quick little drag route, and Asante honestly has great coverage, you'll see right here, and he's on Kelty's hip, but the ball is thrown and he dives for the pick, bro. And sadly, Kelty got that thing and he went for 6. I mean, he has to be sure if he's gonna dive for that pass like that. And yeah, he did give up the touchdown, but man, I'm telling you, he was so damn close to making that play end up different than it did. Barely off, and I mean barely missed catching that ball. That easily could have been an interception. Easily. Whew, I gotta give bro props, because that's mad ball skills. That is nearly an interception, and that would have made for a dope highlight play. All right, he's gonna be at the top right here on this play, and he has about a 7-yard cushion. And I mean, he reads to make sure nothing below was coming, and right off the top of the wide receivers route, when he broke for the 9, Asante flips his hips and really quick, and I mean really quick, is over the top, and he stays over the top. It's really impressive. I mean, you saw that one play where he was on the cushion and he got beat over the top. This is the complete opposite. So that lets you know that, you know, this dude is still learning. He's still learning the cornerback position, and he's young. And I mean, there was nowhere for that ball to go. This is just a great play, and he was in really good position. So yeah, guys, I mean, he's pretty good. I think he's a pretty good corner. He's still super young, and you would have thought the crazy 3 interception game he had versus the Jags in the playoffs, there was no chance the Jags were coming back in that game. But hey, things went differently for them. I'm sorry, Chargers fans, but it is what it is. Nah, but Asante is a good corner. Really interested to see how he does in his 3rd year. I mean, Chargers defense was pretty hyped up going into this last season, so maybe this year they'll live up to the hype. You know what I mean? And Asante will ball out for them, and outside maybe he'll rack up a chunk of interceptions, you know, with that nasty T-step he probably learned from his pops. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shady Luke. Drop a like if you enjoyed the footy today, and subscribe for more football content. Thanks for watching, and I'm outie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.